Animals brighten our lives. Grateful Rescue TV. A look at the great things happening at Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary in Muncie, Indiana. Pamela Terhune shares the stories of people working to save dogs and cats. Grateful Rescue TV.
Hi, welcome to Grateful Rescue TV. I'm Pamela Terhune with Patty Spittler, my dear soul sister, and we have Reese and Harry today.
Reese is your new mascot doggy.
Yes.
And they get along great.
They
Isn't
love
that
each
wonderful?
other. Look at them.
Just like we get along. They get along.
That's right.
But we don't kiss with our noses.
Well, no, we don't.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. So today we're going to talk about a great honor Grateful Rescue just received. Muncie's Quest for the Best. It was a big voting thing with the community of Delaware County, and they chose us as the best nonprofit, Patty.
Well, you are.
Oh, thank you. We're so
And I don't think
honored.
people realize when you say nonprofit how much you invest in the Grateful Rescue. I mean, every animal that comes in needs something. So they need to go to the vet. They need to go and have some work done on them for something or some mental issues. So hold on, let me do this. I applaud.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It's a great honor. We love our community. We love our team, our army of volunteers, and all who help us. And we're nothing without them.
Yep.
So we thank you, Muncie, and we thank you, the family that helps support Grateful Rescue.
Okay. And she helps more than Muncie, too. She helps everybody and all the pets. So Pamela Terhune, Grateful Rescue. Hold on, let me do it again.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's a great honor.
You took in a dog that had not one problem, but something like 25 problems. Diesel, tell me about Diesel.
Diesel come from the Boot Hill, Missouri, from a shelter that was closing down, Patty. Wow. And this dog was chained up before he went to that rescue. And they tried to sell him to a research lab. He wasn't even healthy enough for them.
He wasn't healthy enough to go to a research lab?
He wasn't even healthy enough for a research lab. And then while they're clearing out, of course, other rescues that are stepping up are going to take the healthy dogs that are ready to adopt, and Diesel was going to be overlooked and put down because he does have heartworm.
Okay, so Diesel was going to be euthanized.
He was, yes, he was. And he's a wonderful dog. He's one of Reese's best friends. They play together all the time. So what we did, we took Diesel and we had a fundraiser, raise money for Grateful Rescue, and in this case for Diesel's treatment.
Let's take a look.
So what are you doing here today?
I came here today to paint a picture of me and my dog, one of my dogs, Artie. I fostered him. He's a cruelty case 7 years ago when he was 8 months old, and this is the day that I got him and we were on our way home. So today we're doing a fundraiser for Diesel. Diesel is a dog that came from us from the Boot Hill, Missouri. And Diesel was chained up all of his life. He's heartworm positive, and they had tried to sell him to a research lab. And he wasn't even healthy enough for a research lab. So they put it on Facebook and asked some of the rescues to help, and nobody was stepping up for Diesel because he needed so much care. He also needs a hernia surgery. And I fell in love with him. I fell in love with his photo and stepped up to take him because I know we have a wonderful group of volunteers and supporters that would help us. And today what we're doing is a fundraiser for Diesel. Everybody's painting a portrait of their pets, and the money that's made for that goes toward Diesel's care. I donated to Diesel's heartworm treatment because, well, it's necessary. He's a sweet dog. I give to Grateful and other rescues, and I adopt all of my dogs because there are so many dogs out there and cats that they need homes. They're abused. I'm just trying to save every animal that I can.
Grateful Rescue is unlike any other rescue probably in the world, because not only do we help animals, we help people. We have a lot of community services we do with children with reading and visiting nursing homes and hospice patients, stuff like that. So we do a lot of community service. Other than that, what we do is we save the dogs that are in the most need, and we bring them here and rehabilitate them. We're pretty much just wherever we're needed. We'll take surrenders, shelters, wherever the need is the greatest. If they want to donate and help out, they could go to gratefulrescue.org. And they can have, there's all the links if they want to donate items or if they just want to donate money or whatever, we'll take it.
Animals brighten our lives. Join us each week for Grateful Rescue TV, a look at the great things happening at Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary in Muncie, Indiana. Grateful Rescue TV, Saturday morning at 9:30 on MyIndyTV 23. Grateful Fest returns Saturday, September 7th at Morrow's Meadow in Yorktown. Bring your pet for a day of fun. Admission is free for the 4th annual Grateful Fest.
Grateful TV with the story of Jazzy. Saw this on your Facebook page. I haven't met her yet, but Jazzy had Kennel-itis. Kennelitis.
Very good.
What is Kennel-itis?
Oh gosh, Patty, Kennel-itis is where they basically go crazy in their living space because they've been cooped up so long. Oh. One of the first indications, and in shelters I've worked in before, if they start spinning in their living space, they've lost their mind and they're shortly euthanized shortly after. So we got a call that Jazzy was exhibiting Kennel-itis.
Spinning.
We pulled her out and we took her to a foster home. We were out of space, but a foster gratefully took her. But all she did in their yard was spin.
Even in the yard, she's spinning.
Once you pull them out of there, once you pull them out of that state, you can't pull them out of that state.
You don't know of any other ones that have recovered from Kennel-itis?
I've never seen it, but to be honest with you, a lot of them are put down as soon as they exhibit it.
Right. Okay.
But we have Jazzy. And Jazzy went to her foster home, spun out of control.
But you got her.
They brought her to us.
And?
She walks in and she has this calmness about her.
They're in love. I saw the pictures of
she hasn't
she's in your
spun
face.
Once. She hasn't spun once. And the ladies who brought her, they said, you need to check this out. I hadn't seen it in person. And she comes walking in and she just comes strutting in, very calmly looking around. And the ladies that brought her there, like their jaws are hitting the ground. They're I can't believe she's not spinning. It's
your demeanor. You're so calm, and they sense that, and they go, "Oh, I can relax now. Finally, you don't put any pressure on them." So, Jazzy,
it's a great testament.
I want to cry about Jazzy.
Me too, because she was such a sweet dog, and we thought, "Oh my goodness, we're going to have to euthanize her. She can't lead a quality life." Right. And it's a great testament to the Grateful Rescue stress-free living. They can even sense it when they walk through the door.
Yep. And Harry wants to meet Jazzy.
Harry, you want to meet Jazzy? She's a good girl.
We'll be back with more on Grateful TV. I'm going to cry.
Let's let Sam know about something even more urgent than his morning coffee. Hey, Sam, did you know it's kitten season? Right now, thousands of kittens are in shelters across the nation, and they're in need of love and care. If you foster a kitten, even for a week, you'll be giving them the chance to grow up and find families of their very own. What's in it for you? You'll get to start your day with a smile, and your social posts will be way cuter too. Save some tiny lives today. Visit bestfriends.org/kittens.
And welcome back to Grateful Rescue TV. We're here with Tom Dock from Noah's Animal Hospital. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
We're going to talk about allergies today.
Itchy pets, so many of them all around.
Itchy pets. Yep. We have 2 itchy pets right here.
Oh, I heard this one here is really itchy too, just like Harry.
Yep. And both of them come from rescue, and they both came to us with hardly any hair.
Yep. And here's the thing. It's not just mixed breed dogs. It's not just purebred dogs, even cats. 20% of the animals that go into a regular veterinary office on a daily basis have some sort of skin issue.
Wow. And what do you do for that?
Well, there's lots of things. First of all, you've got to get an examination done, okay? If your pet's chewing, if you see dark saliva stains on their paws, if they're itching constantly, if they're keeping you up at night because of their itching and chewing, then you need to see a veterinarian. First and foremost, make sure that they are on some good flea and tick control, okay? Whether it's dog or whether it's cat, all pets in the household need to be on flea and tick control because that's the most important issue here. It's the most common reason that dogs are itchiness.
Yep, he had, Reese had the allergies from fleas as well, so.
And the thing that's so scary sometimes is we get multi-pet households and people say, well, look, Reese's so itchy, but I don't see any fleas. Well, Reese's really good at catching fleas because it bothers them that much, okay? The other pets may not be itchy because the fleas really don't bother them that much. So always check all pets in the household. All pets need to be, including indoor cats, need to be on flea and tick control all year round. So there's new medication now out. Apoquel is one, and Apoquel is basically it binds up one of the enzymes that continues the itch scratch cycle. So imagine Reese here, okay, her skin gets damaged and allergens get in, whether it's the flea bites, whether it's pollen, whatever it is, okay, and it sets off a whole cascade of events, right? Inflammation, all these proteins, all these cytokines come out, and she gets itchy, so she scratches, and the scratching damages her skin more. Which allows more stuff to come in, right? And you got this cycle. So when we have something like Apoquel right here, the Apoquel medication actually takes one of those enzymes out of that equation, and then you don't get the signal of I'm itchy. And so they calm down. Dog owners say within 4 hours, they calm down.
Reese's on Apoquel. It works very well, yes.
Yeah. And it's something that she's probably gonna need to be on lifelong unless you go to a dermatologist and do allergy testing.
It's a game changer, I'll tell you that, for her.
We also have Cytopoint. So Cytopoint is an injection, okay? So you do need to get this through your veterinarian, but this works a little bit differently. You probably know friends that are on Humira or different biologics on the human side.
Yes.
This is very similar. It's called a monoclonal antibody, but it's for dogs. And it also does the same type of thing. It takes a different enzyme or cytokine and binds it up so that we don't get that sensation of itch altogether. One injection can last up to 6 to 8 weeks.
So when someone sees their dog itching, the first thing they should do is call their vet, and they'll be able to narrow down what the cause is.
Right. They can talk about, does this happen just seasonally? Does it happen year round? We can look for fleas and ticks. Another thing while you're waiting for the veterinary appointment, when they come in from outside, hose off their feet with cold water or take a baby wipe and wipe it off. That a lot of times will remove a lot of the allergen. Okay. Right. And that'll make it less itchy until you can get in and start talking with the veterinarian about what's really causing this.
Wonderful advice. So contact your vet if you have any problems. And Reese believes in the allergy medication. So
well, she looks a lot better from what you were saying with her not having hair. And it can make a huge impact not only on their quality of life, but the human-animal bond too, because you're not kept up at night. You see a dog who is happy and full of life and enjoying life, and that's the important thing.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Don.
My pleasure.
We appreciate your help.
With 7 cats in my house, at any moment, any one of them could come tearing down these stairs for absolutely no reason at all. But maybe there is a reason. Cat lovers know that look. It's the I'm about to take off and run like crazy for no reason look. Affectionately called the zoomies, there is actually a reason for that behavior. In fact, there are several reasons your cat might be tearing through the house on a regular basis, most of which are very normal, but some may be a sign that it's time to go to the vet. The most common reason for this behavior comes from the cat's innate nature to hunt. Even as a well-fed indoor cat, your feline still has the metabolism of a cat that needs to hunt. An unowned outdoor cat can hunt up to 12 hours a day, and that takes a lot of energy. Your indoor cat is still wired to have that much energy, and they have to do something with it. That is often why you see the zoomies ensue. You may notice the zoomies shortly after your cat wakes up. Since cats can sleep 12 to 16 hours a day, when they're awake, they are really awake. The zoomies can be like an announcement of, hey guys, I'm here, wanna play? And yes, play is the best way to help your cat with a case of the zoomies. Provide them interactive toys they can play with throughout the day, and even better, grab a teaser toy and run the house with your cat. It's a great way to burn some energy and calories yourself. Plus, doing this is a fabulous bonding activity for the two of you. Another great tip, if you plan their play activities at strategic times, like before your bedtime, your cat will be more likely to sleep more and zoom less at night. Zoomies, for the most part, are a healthy, normal behavior for cats. However, there are times where you may want to make sure there isn't an underlying medical issue. If you notice zoomies as a new behavior that accompanies weight loss or vocalization, especially in senior cats, check with your vet. The zoomies out of the litter box make us laugh, but they can also be a sign of discomfort that should be discussed as well. It may just turn out to be their victory lap after doing their business, but it is always best to talk with your vet about any unusual behavior. When your cat's health is given the thumbs, or should I say paws up, just sit back and enjoy the Zoomies show. It's another reason why having a cat in the house is so much fun.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Back, Grateful Rescue TV, and woo, we're going to have some fun. It's the Grateful Festival.
Time for Grateful Fest. It's our 4th annual.
Okay.
4.
The fourth one?
Fourth
really?
one.
Okay, what's going to happen?
It's going to be held at Morrow's Meadow.
Morrow's Meadow.
Morrow's Meadow in Yorktown. Beautiful park. And dog parades, all the normal stuff we usually do, the princesses. It's a children's event, family event, vendors, food trucks. It's wonderful. So let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
We are having a ball here at the 3rd annual Grateful Fest. From bouncy houses to knocker balls, from dogs to dog lovers, we've got it all. So let's go check out the action. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, so much fun.
I love. What's been your favorite part of today?
Just watching Duke own the place.
Own it.
Oh, I like it all. I like the food trucks all the way to all the doggies that you see and all the people and smiles and the kids coming out.
So Dixie, the grand marshal of this big parade here today.
Anything Dixie and I can do to help, get that word out using her celebrity status, I guess, is a win-win for us. And hopefully somebody sees a dog they want to take home today or a cat.
How do you feel about being a peanut on it? How did you come up with the shark costume?
Quickly went to PetSmart this morning. I love animals and I think it's important to save, and he's a rescue, our other dog is too, and I just think it's important to be there for the animals.
Pretty good for 15, huh?
Very good.
What's the purpose of Grateful Fest? Your 3rd one?
It's our 3rd one, and I think the purpose is we are celebrating the community, and it's an animal event, pet lovers event, and everybody comes out, and we're raising awareness for our Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary, who's in the midst of our capital campaign to expand.
Oh, Cricket's laying down now, so that means that our time is over.
Our time is up.
Yes, everybody's a critic.
What's the trick to winning this game? I don't see the end goal here.
You just try to knock as many people over as possible.
How many people have you knocked over?
Like about 5 to 10.
How many are you going for?
About 20.
About 20? He's halfway there. Go for it. Have fun.
It's $1 to let Alpine kiss you, and sometimes kids will come and kiss him too, or just pet him.
Can I get a kiss?
You got lip.
Oh, oh, thank you, Alpine. Thank you.
There's too many dogs out here that are in shelters and need rescue, need food and water, and we don't need any more breedings.
And they need love.
Got it. No. This is crazy. It's so fun.
Nothing like a really fun game of knocker ball to end a great day here at Grateful Fest. It's been a lot of fun.
Fun for you.
I don't know. She got me pretty good.
It is really fun. We love it.
Grateful TV continuing now. Pamela is talking about Finn. Here's another fabulous rescue. Tell us about Finn.
Oh, Finn. Finn came to us with a group of 13 other dogs from a backyard breeder who got evicted from her home. Yep, 13. They were so unsocialized, scared of everyone. And so we found the perfect homes for dogs like that. And Finn found a home, and Finn finally became a dog.
Finn found a home, finally.
I've got Finn. This is Huck Finn. This is our rescue from the Backyard Breeders group of 14 that we got from Grateful Rescue. And he is a deaf dog that we found out after we adopted him. And he's pretty afraid of humans, but he's working on it. He does much better outside than inside. And Ethel has been his fearless leader and sister since we adopted him. But Ethel has been his teacher in terms of play, and it's okay to run in the yard and
chew on toys.
And
Ethel jumps
was,
up on the bed with Ethel.
Yep. Now I'm warming up to you.
She'll jump up on the bed when we're in there doing stuff, and now he's learned to do that. He jumps right up in there, sits down, he crosses his little feet. When I get up in the morning, when we first come out, he comes and he just goes between your legs, and he'll just stand there and wiggle his tail and look up at you, and he won't let you alone. He'll just keep going and getting under between your legs, and he just loves that.
He does that with me too. He doesn't do it with anybody else, but we had a play date with his, what I call his sister wife, and the puppies that they sired together, and they all did that.
But one of the other things that you know, we were told to look out for when we're walking, he'll pant and his tail will be up, so that's a sign that they're calm and relaxed and not.
Effie.
You know, like right now, he's obviously a
little stressed,
a little unsure.
And overall, what does Finn bring to your life?
Oh my gosh. For me, once we got him, you know, I was just kind of in a lost place after COVID and things like that, and I was wanting to foster. And I talked to Scott about it, though he might not remember it the same way. But you know, we told Pamela initially we were going to foster him, and for me, he's taught me that I have more patience than I thought I would. To be able to take a dog that's really afraid of humans and stuff and it makes me very happy to see him being a dog. Grateful Rescue is a place that Muncie needs. I mean, we have a couple other rescues in town, but I think Pamela brings yet another facet, another depth to dog rescues and to getting people connected with dogs. She called me about Finn actually and said, you know, I've been to your house, I've seen it, and I think he would be a good fit with your dogs. Can we try it? And that, I appreciated that more than anything.
Oh, I love him. I know he's skittish, but he's such a good dog. He's really come a long way.
Kept in a breeding barn for years away from humans, the dogs were very terrified of people. Finn was the most fearful of all.
I remember a time he tried to jump through our bar window because he was so afraid. He had just never been exposed to people before, so we had to find the right couple, and that is Scott and Dorothy. Yes, he's a very good boy. And we're back inside, and boy, Finn is just a completely different dog inside than outside.
He is when we have company. The company of humans over, he absolutely is a different dog, at least for a little while. He's pretty shy around other humans, and as you can tell, he's gone toward his piano to stay under the piano where it's his normal hiding place, if you will. But he's very comfortable under there when we have folks over. The interesting thing is, I think you told me when we first got him, is that he seems to be better with men than women, which is unusual.
That is unusual.
To see him do all the dogs, he's almost like a puppy is what
It's
he's like
really
sometimes.
rewarding when they learn something like that, isn't it?
And it's could have turned out a lot worse for him, and so we're glad that we got him and we're able to give him an environment where he seems to be thriving, and he seems to actually enjoy it. Take him for rides in the van, and he and Ethel would jump up on the back seat, and they just sit there and
What a difference. What a huge difference in this life that you've made. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, we thank you as well, and again for Ethel too, just to be able to chance to give her a different home so she could you just connected us with someone that needed to help her find a home, and that was the start.
Animals brighten our lives. Join us each week for Grateful Rescue TV, a look at the great things happening at Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary in Muncie, Indiana. Grateful Rescue TV, Saturday morning at 9:30 on MyIndyTV 23. Grateful Fest returns Saturday, September 7th at Morrow's Meadow in Yorktown. Bring your pet for a day of fun. Admission is free for the 4th annual Grateful Fest. Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate. Now, let's say you missed an episode of Grateful TV, or you want to see one again. We got you covered. Where do they go?
GratefulTV.com.
GratefulTV.com. And you can see all of these episodes.
Yeah, you can do a binge watch.
Rishi's commenting on us talking. She's going to take a nap. So where do people go again?
GratefulTV.com. And if you want to learn more about Grateful Rescue, you could go to gratefulrescue.org.
And we thank you for joining us on Grateful TV. And Pamela's getting all the kisses.
Oh, we love you, Reese. And we love you, Harry. And we love you. And we appreciate you spending this half hour with us. And we'll see you next time on Grateful Rescue TV.
What she said.